Overwatch before it was even in alpha and all that. I was very excited. I knew I wanted to get involved in Overwatch, so I tried very hard to get a key. Very, very hard. And eventually I got one, and I was just grinding ever since. I was on like a tier 3 team in beta, then somehow got a trial on REUNITED as a support player, then I worked up from there. I wouldn't say I've ever been a casual. I was always very competitive. I can't even remember I started playing video games, as far as I can remember. So I've always been very competitive. I've got 2 younger brothers, and I'd never let them win ever. I'd always be like, you 2 versus me, and I'll still win. You know, always very competitive. Most difficult thing for me to learn in Overwatch was being able to shot call while concentrating on what you're doing in the game, especially on DPS, because I transitioned from DPS loser to DPS, and throughout all those roles I was shot calling. So being able to play a high level in Genji while shot calling at first was a bit of a struggle. Keeping comms up. Over time it gets easier and easier and easier. That's definitely the hardest I would let it go through. No, because I feel like Tracer shouldn't get hit by her pulse bomb because she does have blinks and recall. D.Va, I mean, you're throwing, it's quite easy to get killed, especially if you're going for a really good bomb. So I think it makes D.Va a lot more usable for sure. The ideal roster, I need to think about it. So okay, I'd have Tvick in there for sure, because he's a man of many trades, can play literally any hero on a top level. Tvick, Winston. I'd have Sharik, my teammate. I would just pick most of my team, honestly. I'm really biased because I have full faith in my team, and I haven't played into many other teams. I just know of standout players, but I'll just pick my team, eUnited. No, I agree. Some teams are definitely at the moment focused on certain individuals, but there's also a lot of teams that aren't. Maybe I'm biased, but eUnited, there's a bunch of people that can go off on some days, and other people go off on other days. It's not always relying on one player. So there's teams out there that don't fit that trait for sure. But how to fix it? I mean, that just means there's weaker players on some rosters, and that'll be eventually found out. For example, Misfits. Misfits had bad results for a while. They realised that. They dropped some players, picked up some new players, and then we'll see how their roster does. I mean, there's a lot of talent in the EU. There's still a lot of talent in the EU. They're separated amongst many teams right now. And it is very unfortunate that all the money is in NA, so all the very talented players will get picked up and brought over there. But there are some teams you shouldn't underestimate in the EU for sure. But it's hard. It's definitely hard, especially when NA is already doing this kind of stuff. When NA is already got the ball rolling, and then everyone's already moving to NA and stuff like that. And everyone's in Overwatch, especially with the online tournaments. Not many people know about EU players just because they've been watching all the NA tournaments, which is fair enough. Because there's been no money involved in the EU, but I don't really know how you fix that unless you have big money investors come along and throw some money at EU or other continents. I mean, thank you very much for supporting me, especially UK fans who stayed up very late to watch this. Really appreciate it. And for any of the people that have to face us, I'd watch out because we're very strong on land.